Curry. That's off the side of the rim, short. Devin Booker. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Knocked loose. He'll let one fly from half court. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more of NBA Wednesday night on EA Sports after this. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
Durant against the former Cougar. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Warriors basketball. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Paul into the front court. He'll run the offense. Klay Thompson against KD. To Curry. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Durant across the timeline. Down three. And stuffs it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Gordon with it. Down a point. Going to launch beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down just a couple. Cashes in for two. When you look at playmakers in the last decade plus, what sets Chris Paul apart?
He always puts you in a position to succeed. He leads because he's vocal, and when he directs and he guides, there is nobody better at the position than CP3.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Thompson.
Stepping in for the Suns, number 2.
Short jumper stays out. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
To Thompson. Beyond the arc for three. And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
It's Phoenix ball. Durant, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Durant, matched up with Wiggins. To Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. A big finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Now Paul with the basketball. They trail by one. To Green. Kevin Durant rejects it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Time to shuffle things up. Wiggins. To Green. And scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Gordon, guarded by Klay Thompson. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Wiggins. Klay Thompson guarded by Nurkic. Wiggins to Thompson. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Klay means 2 points every time.
Durant. Here comes the screen. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. To Wiggins. Five to shoot for Golden State. Shot by Thompson, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 1. Has a chance. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. To Durant. For 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Joseph with it. Leads 1. To Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Joseph with it. 2-point advantage. Out of bounds. Last touch by Corey Joseph. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Number 8.
Phoenix with it. To Allen. Down low Nurkic. Slams it down.
Big finish.
He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Green. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Draymond Green, couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Durant. Green always looking for the steal. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Joseph with it. They trail by 2. Here comes the screen. Corey Joseph, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. Gets it in the left corner. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Phoenix has the ball. Durant sizing up Draymond Green. Oh, nice find for the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Wiggins. To Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Green. No good. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 20, Dario Saric.
Durant across the timeline. Leads a bucket. From long range, it's good for three.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
It's Golden State basketball. To Nurkic. Takes stock of the floor. Nurkic. Here comes the screen. Deep left corner. Deep two there. Won't go. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Thompson to Wiggins. They'll get it down to Thompson. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. It remains Warrior basketball. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson to Wiggins. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Grayson Allen. Booker guarded by Klay Thompson. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Into the front court. It's Booker. Final minute, first half. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head. Get over.
Joseph with it. Down 12. Thompson. To Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Wiggins in a matchup with Booker. To Thompson. Doesn't get the bounce.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Joseph with it. His guys can hold for the final shot. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Straight on three. At the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Suns lead it.